So I must be out of my complete mind right now. So the second day I had this kayak right here, the red one. Second day I had this kayak, I brought it out here in this very water, about this same level of chop, and I flipped it. So we're gonna try not to die today. I'm out with Scott, the truck driver. Scott's right here.
Yeah.
Now he's only been in a kayak a handful of times, so I'm expecting us to get wet today. So let's see what happens. See if we end up tipping over. Oh, regardless, if we don't tip over while we're out here, when I'm done, my intent is to flip it on purpose. I'm gonna practice some rolls.
I think you might not even have to practice.
So anyway, welcome to Daily Octane. Let's do this. All right, so we are out on Skaneateles Lake. While the waves are definitely intense, worse than when last time I was out here, it actually doesn't feel that bad. Got Scott, the truck driver, over here to my starboard side. I don't know if you can get him in frame there, but what's that? Yeah, well, you know, I was in the Marine Corps, which is a division of the Navy. So we're heading down to the village. We'll get some footage while we're down there. Again, when we get back to the DEC launch point, my intention is to purposely flip this kayak and see if I can turn it back over and or exit it and then reboard. So we're gonna try both of those. As you can see, Scott's over there killing it. This isn't bad so far. I mean, it's a lot of fun. The wake and the waves make it a lot of fun. And now I gotta go catch his ass. Yeah, I know, right? All right, we're gonna go right alongside of him. We'll be fine. So we're approaching a sailboat here.
Sweet salvage, cast anchor upon my fingers.
I want a sailboat. I've just decided. I don't know. I think I want both. All right, so we're still quite a ways out here, but this is the village of Skaneateles. For those of you that may not be familiar with it, this is the business district down here in this area. There goes Scott, the truck driver. He's on a mission. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go up in here and we're gonna check some things out. See what it looks like from the water. See what kind of business is going on. And we'll paddle our way back. And then the fun begins. As long as I still have the energy and the stamina to play around with capsizing the boat. So we'll see what goes on.
You've got no sails, you won't give in to the winds. As far as I can tell, you endorse my every whim. So soaked in passion. My bird, sweet salvage, upon my finger.
Yeah, so this place is about as gorgeous as it gets. This is a great way to spend a holiday weekend, man. Well, it's not even a weekend, it's a Monday. But this is a great way to spend it. Beautiful weather, couldn't ask for anything better. A lot of parties out here, a lot of people on boats are out here. I mean, this is a great way to spend your time. I know I've said it a bunch here when I've been out in the kayak, but I am so happy I chose this as a new hobby, if you will. I mean, it's fantastic. For those of you that don't know, I'm going to make another go at daily vlogging. Regardless of the topic, I'm not even sure what I'll talk about from day to day or what I'll be doing from day to day. Probably a lot of this, cycling stuff like that. Definitely hanging out with this idiot over here. Give us a wave, Scott. There you go. But I'm gonna give it a try for a while, see how it goes out. I mean, again, like I said before, if I do this, it's mostly as a journal for myself and for my kids, more than anything else. If you guys enjoy it, then, you know, like it, subscribe to my channel, whatever you want to do. If you come across this on accident, you know, and you like how I spend my time, you know, feel free to keep following me. We're gonna go paddle around this village, take a look at things. Let's go see what's up. So Scott and I just had to have a talk about whether he should be swearing around Skaneateles. I said it's probably not a good idea, so he basically told me to fuck off. But we paddled down through the village here. We're gonna go over by the swimming area, check out the locals, get gawked at a little bit.
Fingers, we travel the lingers, and that's the coaster base steps, rolling wave, tears, traps. We take it slow to the table with the shadows.
So we found a dock right here behind us. Scott and I both agree that having a dock would be awesome right now. I mean, kayaks are cool, but having a big ass dock in the lake would be really awesome. Alright, so we concluded our time down there at the village. Heading back to the DC launch point. I'm feeling pretty good. Pace isn't great. I think it's because of the chop and everything else coming out here. We certainly were paddling against the wind, so hopefully going back will be a little bit faster than coming out here. And assuming I still have the energy, stay tuned. I'm gonna flip this bitch. Alright, so we just had a pretty good sized boat come through with some good wake, so we're gonna play around a little bit with some waves here. Show you guys what it's like. Alright, here we go, they're coming. Yep, there's the first hit. Here they are. Oh yeah. That is the best, man. This is like so much fun. And this is the stuff that I was terrified of just a couple weeks ago that would wash me apart. How you doing over there? Seriously, everybody is so friendly out here. I love it. Same people on shore, total assholes. You get them out in the water, and they turn into the nicest people.
My bird, sweet anger, sweet salvage, cast anchor upon my fingers.
Alright, so I'm back to the scene of the crime. We got back to the shore, and we are going to practice flipping this. Let's see if I can turn it back over. I'm just checking with Scott real quick. Scott, you got a good angle? Alright. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
You've got no sails, you give it to the winds. As far as I can tell, you embrace my every whim.
Alright, so as you can see, that didn't work out so well.
Salvage, because you can open my fingers. We travel the lingers.
One more time.
Alright, so made it back to the house, and as I'm sure you've seen by the video at this point, I didn't do so hot at getting back on the kayak. Between the waves hitting me and the pressure of everybody watching me on shore and Scott flying the damn drone above my head, I just felt like I was on display. He's very proud of himself, but honestly, all in all, great experience today. The chop was fantastic. The energy, the people out there were really cool. I had a great time. Great way to spend 4th of July holiday. Maybe we'll get out again tomorrow. We'll see how things go. In the meantime, though, I'm going to upload some video, and I'm going to try to get this all done tonight and get it up and running the next morning so I can shoot tomorrow and start this whole daily vlogging thing and see how that goes. So, hope you enjoyed watching. Please do me a favor. Click that like button, click the subscribe button, and you're going to see a lot more of this going forward. I'm going to spend a lot of time doing this shit. And, yeah. Thanks for watching the Daily Octane. Have a good day.